finally waking up? I can't understand you with that tape over your mouth. I know you must be scared. Perhaps you should be. Tied up with an unfamiliar girl wielding a knife standing over you? It's not a situation most would be envious of. I bet you're feeling a little helpless. I would tell you not to worry, but I don't want to give you the wrong impression of your safety. Here, why don't we make a deal? I'll remove the tape over your mouth if you promise to be good. That means no screaming. Sound good? Okay. Here. I'm sure you have many questions for me. My name is Amelie. As you might have expected, I'm an assassin. Yes, I was tasked with assassinating you. Oh, don't look so surprised. Assassins aren't hired for no reason. You must have gotten on someone's bad side. Did something to put a bounty on your head. And I'll be paid quite handsomely for you, so you must be pretty important. Well, no, I'm not told what you've done. It makes the job harder when I have a story to match to a face. It's much easier to imagine you're the worst type of criminal. My employers are quite generous people, so I trust their judgment. That's why this job was surprising to me. I expected a mansion, or at least a penthouse, not a tiny apartment. My usual targets are at the top of their field. Moguls, kingpins, politicians. They sleep in ostentatious bedrooms, tucked beneath Egyptian silk sheets in their canopy beds. There's typically a minimum of 2 bodyguards to subdue. But you have no bodyguards. Your window was unlocked, and there's an empty takeout container on your desk. You don't fit the model, to say the least. But, appearances aren't everything. I don't know anything about you just from the way you look. I suppose it's the same for all my targets. I see their homes, what they wear, how much security they have, but I never know the details of their lives. I never know who they are as people. But all that doesn't matter. I've been tasked to kill you. So, that's what I'm going to do. I wouldn't have been assigned this job if you hadn't done something to deserve it. And I'm very good at my job. The top targets are assigned the top assassins, after all. So your actions must match my caliber. You've done nothing wrong? Do you really believe you're the first to try to convince me of that? It's natural when confronted with an assassination to plead innocent. You try to rationalize your actions. What I did wasn't that bad, you think? I don't deserve death. You think you deserve 30 years in a cushy, white-collar criminal prison where they serve lobster and host yoga classes. It's where all these types end up. Even if their actions resulted in the deaths of thousands, if they're influential enough, they'll be put on house arrest. I find those types despicable. How can there be justice in the world when murderers are walking free? My organization aims to take care of this. Sure, it may not be legal, but that doesn't mean it's wrong. And by your own actions, you've ended up on my hit list. Unlucky you. But hey, at least you got to meet me before you go. Not many are lucky enough to die by my blade. Stalling? I'm not stalling. It's just that you're different from the others, and I got a little curious about who you are. Don't think for a moment that I'm not going to kill you. You're still completely under my control. Did you forget about the ropes around you? Did you forget about the knife in my hand? I didn't think so. So don't question my methods. I'm a more experienced assassin than you'll ever be, so I won't be taking any advice from you. I'll kill you when I'm ready. I'm glad you understand. To be honest, you're very easy to talk to. I've never had a real conversation with a target before. They only try to poison my mind. They tell me wild rumors about my organization. So, for a while, I stopped listening to them at all. I would kill them before they even noticed I was there. That's the best way to do it, really. It avoids any awkward situations. No, I don't want to hear about you. I am curious how you ended up on my list, but knowing any more about you will make it harder to do my job. Fine, you can ask me a question. How I became an assassin? My organization took me in when I was a child. They taught me the skills needed to kill. It was hard, but I've always been very passionate. I couldn't allow criminals to go unpunished. Because of this conviction, I was able to endure years of arduous training. That's how I got to where I am today. And I take pride in my work, knowing I'm putting an end to the evils of powerful people. Okay, fine. Since you've been so good, you can ask me another question. I suppose I should have expected that. When I was a child, my parents were killed by a politician. They were investigative journalists reporting on him. They uncovered a career-ending scandal. He had an affair with another politician and used her political power to grow his own, while maintaining his public image of a loving, loyal husband. They hadn't even started writing the report when the politician's hitmen killed them. My organization heard of the story and offered me a place to live. I had no family left to take me in, so of course I said yes. Then they told me I could put a stop to people like the politician who killed my parents. How can an 8-year-old say no to something like that? But I don't regret it. I wish I could have lived a normal life, but that would have been impossible whether or not I became an assassin. Why am I telling you this? You're no different from those people. You're only acting sympathetic because I have a knife at your throat. I know if I untied you, you'd escape in an instant. You wouldn't stay to comfort me then. You think I can still live a normal life? I wish you were right. But my chance at a normal life was robbed from me. What do you mean I'm living in the past? Where else can I live? What else can I do? I could have friends and a family. You're sweet, but no one will love me. I'm broken. Even if I give up my life as an assassin, I'll never be a normal girl. You don't think I have to be normal? You say that I'm lovable as I am, but I don't believe you. I'm a killer, an assassin. I have no mercy for people. How could anyone love someone like me? What do you mean I have mercy? Maybe you're right. I did come here to kill you. And I've been stalling all this time. the sun is starting to come up. Maybe I'm not as good of an assassin as I like to think I am. What am I doing here? Why were you put on my list? You didn't kill anyone. There's no way you could have. You don't deserve to die. Someone like you doesn't have the influence to commit a crime like this. You're just a normal person. A normal, kind-hearted, patient person. Check the papers on your desk. No, this is a lie, right? There's no way. You're a journalist? And this must be your manuscript. I've been manipulated. Were the people I've killed innocent this whole time? I can't believe this. It can't be true. My life isn't a lie. But you've been honest with me this whole time. You're not the one trying to deceive me. Here, let me untie you. I'm sorry. I don't know what I can do with myself after this. I have no one. Do you really mean that? But why would you want to be with someone who tried to kill you? I guess I shouldn't start doubting you now. You've been so honest with me. Do people as kind as you really exist in this world? I haven't had a conversation like this since I joined that organization. People don't really talk to me there. I didn't realize how lonely I'd become. How isolated from the rest of society. So, thank you for bringing me back. I don't want to believe that I've been manipulated, but I have no choice. And I'm definitely not going back to that place now. But you can't stay here either. They know where you live. If I don't come back, they'll surely send someone else after you. I think we may both have to start over. We can uncover the truth once we're safe. I owe it to the people I killed to expose my organization's evils. Are you sure you're willing to help me? Okay, I trust you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the chance to have a normal life. I'm nervous, but excited at the same time. I haven't felt this way in a long time. Is it hope? Let's get out of here. Here, hold my hand. We'll be okay. Both of us.